Good morning. As we all adapt to the many changes going on around us, we hope that today's message brings you motivation for the week ahead. Now here's Coach Ty with today's message.
Hello, friends, and welcome to this week's Monday Morning Pep Talk. This is Coach Ty Bello. Thanks for joining us. Hey, happy birthday to the Navy on the 13th. All of you who served in the Navy, thank you so very, very much for your service. And happy Columbus Day to all. Do you all remember last year when I shared a historical fact about Captain Columbus? I shared that the captain nearly had a mutiny because his trip was taking longer than anticipated, and he actually cooked the books. No, really, he cooked the books. He had two ledgers, one with a lower representation of the miles that they had traveled, and the other one with the actual numbers or actual mileage that they had traveled. Wow, even back then, people were cooking the books. Today, I want to talk about heritage and tradition and let you explore yours all in the light of cooking. No. Not cooking the books, but actual cooking. You see, as a young man and as an Italian in the Christopher Columbus Day, it's my heritage. But as a young man, I could remember being a part of the Columbus Day Parade in New York. And yes, I was even a part of the Columbus Day Parade in New York City once upon a time. But as a young kid, growing up in Yonkers, New York, I was raised on some of the greatest spaghetti sauce ever. See, my grandmother made her sauce. And back then, well, let me just say it was the absolute best. Now, I have to qualify this. Now, Barb's sauce is the absolute best. Yes, she got the recipe from my grandmother, but she has made some mild changes to it, and I'm going to tell you it's even better than what my grandmother made. I would never tell her that, and she's not here with me to tell her anyway. I remember that smell of walking into my grandparents' house on Sunday or some holidays and that amazing aroma of her sauce on the stove. That is one of the greatest smells every Italian kid gets to experience. Both of my sons have expressed the same thing when they come home and smell Barb's sauce on the stove. I can literally see the pot on the stove and the pasta boiling in a pot right next to it. I can even see the spoons that my grandmother used to stir the sauce and a different one to stir the pasta. There was even a special spoon that she used just for the table that was used for extra sauce if you wanted to put that on your pasta. Guess what? I have those spoons. I literally reflect on this every time we have pasta and sauce at our house because Barb uses those same spoons. Wow. Did this make me a better person, better man, a better friend, or probably anything else? No, it really didn't. But the heritage of family and tradition lives on in some spoons from my grandmother's pasta and sauce. What are your traditions? What is the heritage that you are leaving for your kids and your grands and generations yet to come? How are you depositing into the future generations? Hey, I know that these are just spoons, and if that's the way you want to look at them, that's totally fine. But to me, well, they're tradition, they're heritage. I want my family to know the heritage and traditions of my family, and I want to pass them on to their children. How about you? Hey, until next time, this is Coach Ty. Please make today and make this week productive, not just active. You do have a choice. Stir the sauce, but be careful not to scrape the bottom of the pot. That's another tradition. We'll have to talk about that some other time. What heritage and tradition are you passing on? Choose wisely, my friends. Join us next week for your Monday Morning Pep Talk with Coach Ty Bello.
Thank you for joining us for this week's message. We hope that it'll spark some inspiration for your week ahead. And thank you for any feedback, a thumbs up on YouTube, or even sharing it. And we'll see you next week for your Monday Morning Pep Talk.